Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Welcome on in. Um, yeah, it doesn't seem like that long since we streamed, and that's because I did a little sneaky stream on the Saturday for, October things. October being the entire spooky season. I'm pretty sure soon Halloween is going to, uh, what do you call it? Conquer other neighboring months, and soon we'll be celebrating Halloween all year round, which, you know what, I'm okay with. Marnafe, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hello, what's Paladin? I'm not entirely sure, but perhaps we will find out as part of this stream. Um, yeah, Halloween, Monday. Uh, I'm still not working. There is that, but I'm getting myself slowly together, mental health wise. Going out to the park and reading a bit more often and things like that. Uh, so, yeah, I feel like I could probably get some work done. Finding work will be its own challenge, but we'll get there. And oh, I feel with you. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Manafe. I appreciate that. Mental health is important, and the society we live in really does not prioritize it much. We have stupid little things like "Are you okay?" day, which don't really address the problem at all. Just slap a band-aid on it. So I have the poppy cam set up, and she was there, happily sitting on the sofa. But one moment, please. I'll have to think things. Um, yeah, she was on the sofa, and then of course she's decided to bugger off and go find some place to have a snooze in. Twitch.tv/James underscore Nico. Come on, come on. Space. Grinning face. I struggle with psychological problems as well, but not today. Today I only got a stomachache. Well, that's not bad. Although, one of the things, like, they say your gut bacteria, your gut flora, has an effect on your mental state. So your stomachache, it could actually also be linked to mental issues. One thing I've been doing lately is I realized I don't feel as hungry anymore, and like, oh, I should see if I can fix that because I have energy issues. And I thought, okay, well, what we'll do is I'll reduce my antidepressant dose because I feel like that was the thing that was making me just not feel hungry these days. And then hopefully I'll get a bit more energy. And I've found these lovely probiotic things, like Yakult, but it's like off-brand Yakult. It's blueberry flavored. They're delicious. Dr. Yasmin, the doctor is in. The doctor is in. Galar Dragon, welcome in.
Morning.
Red Goblin,
Morning.
hello. Good to see you. Um, how was your stream, Dr. Yasmin? uh, Obviously, yeah, I've been lurking in Dr. Yasmin's stream earlier, doing all sorts of cool pixel art and looking through Ultima 8 Lost Veil design documents. That was fun to see, like, especially, learning some of the secrets about what Ultima 8 The Lost Veil was going to be about. This magical frisbee, seals that will guide you to the Lost Veil. It sounded a lot of fun. The star has dropped. Oh, I mean, the doctor is in. Welcome in, Stardrop. Welcome in, Dr. Yasmin. Great stream. Love working on U8 stuff. Going through Lost Veil was super cool. It was. I'd like to do some Lost Veil design streams at some point where we can actually flesh stuff out. Yeah. It's kind of neat having access to those documents. I don't take any of my psychopharmaca anymore, but to be honest, I don't think with my particular mental struggles they didn't make a difference, since it's not depression. They do help, though. They helped me in the past. Right now, however, what helps me best are things I learned in psychotherapy. Right. Yeah, like, the medication is a bit of a crutch, and you do use crutches in medicine to help you get better, but at some point you don't want to be using crutches anymore, right? So things I found are helpful that are not drugs, that will nevertheless give me the happy brain chemicals, are making things. Like, for example, turn the poppy cam on this, I have this cool LED matrix thing that I can put the time on, or the date, or whatever I want. Avatar protocol. So, do we have the technology to create Lost Veil from scratch? We do, Avatar protocol. We have the technology. We can rebuild it. We can rebuild it in Ultima 7 Exalt, and it will be very cool. Sun, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I agree so much doing things, being creative. Also started writing diary and learning old German scripture. Hey. Yeah, I found... where is it? Like, in lieu of Exalt but not Pentagram? Yes, exactly, Avatar Protocol. In lieu of, like, happy brain chemicals through prescriptions, I can do things like glue a blinky LED onto a coin cell battery and have blinky LEDs, and they make the happy brain chemicals too. So there's that. And I'm spending more time in the park reading, getting some sunlight. Sunlight is so important for depression. It's so important. Hello, Stuffmatician. Oh, there you are. And the other major source of antidepressant is the poppy cat. Hey. Where you been hiding, Sunlight in Germany? Where? Bask in my glory. There she is. She's having a snack. So, yeah, today, same plan as usual. It's kind of nice having a regular stream slot game that we can just play through. I don't have to come up with a new game each week or anything. It's Ultima 9, the ultimate of the Ultima games, and we're only in part 3, so it's early days yet. We've got to go find the mayor. The mayor's gone and buggered off on us, and he's holding the sigil of compassion, which we need to clean the shrine. Let me do some shout-outs now that everyone's here. S.O. Dr. Yasmin, thank you so much for the raid. Dr. Yasmin is another Aussie streamer who does cool retro things, pixel art, Lost Veil design documents. Oh, and Sun, yeah, you got your name back. You know, you tried out the other name and it didn't fit, so yeah, good on you. You've got your other name back. And we've got, of course, Galara Dragon, who is a pillar of the Ultima community, as Dr. Yasmin said. A column of the Ultima community. A gigantic flaming black column bursting out through the earth to spread joy across the land. And, do you stream Monofe? I feel like you do. Let's give you a shout out anyway, and we'll find out. Might be one of those that, yeah, I might not always be able to catch. But, yes, everyone in retro community and Ultima communities, you're all wonderful people. And I feel enriched by having done this streaming thing as a way to socialize, you know, during 2020 as it continues. It's very nice to just kind of be able to play games and share them with people. Met another dragon in person today. Oh, cool. So yes, where is... She may or may not show up. We'll just let her do her cat business, because she is a cat and she has very important cat business to attend to. But maybe she will grace us with her presence later. A column, yes. Ultima, let's see the game. Ah, game's not capturing. Hello, lovely. It's the same window title each time. I don't know why it's decided to not bother capturing it, but there we go. We've got game audio. They should have called them pillars, yeah. There we go. So we've got the advantage of having a ridiculous view distance. Oh, that's odd. I thought it was higher. What was the keyboard shortcut for it? No, I don't remember. Because we've bumped the view distance like higher than the game would normally let you. And maybe it didn't save it. There's a nice bridge over there. Where does that go? Let me check out my key bindings real quick, because it'll be in there somewhere. Control left bracket, right bracket, and control shift. How did you pump it up higher than the game would normally let you? If you open up the default.keymap file, there's key bindings you can uncomment there. Control left and right bracket, and control shift left and right bracket, which, yeah, go above and beyond the defaults. There we go, that's pretty decent. Like, I wonder at some point there's just not going to be anything rendered, because the game would have to load it. But we're doing pretty sweet. Most people just call me a pillock. Aw, son. And you can edit the .ini file if you want to, like, put in a number. I just figured I'd use the keyboard. So here we are in Britain, and we can actually see around the place. Playing this back in the day, like, I would not be able to see that well. Never mind the cathedral behind it. But it's a pretty cool game engine. Proper 3D in a time where proper 3D was rare. Jumping and climbing that's not quite as obnoxious as Ultima 8. I don't think it's that bad with default settings. Yeah, I don't know about defaults, but the computer I had to play it on, we really couldn't run it with particularly good settings. We haven't explored Britain much. This sounds like a bustling inn, full of many, many people. Oh yeah, this place is happening. There's 4 people. 5 now that I've been here. Who are you? Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Please me another glass of wine. Please.
Okay, we're cutting you off.
If I drink anymore, my teeth will be exploding.
I wonder if I can boost the voices up independent of the music. Let's have a look. Now I wonder if looking at this option screen will have reset our preferences regarding the view distance. Master volume, music volume, speech volume. Okay, well we can bump speech up, and that might help. Next time someone talks to me, I'm going to say that. Who are you, good sir?
Hello, friend. My name's Angus. How can I help you?
I couldn't help but overhear you talking.
She knows as soon as the camera's on her, and she moves. Kitty, kitty, be entertaining for people. Thank you. Do you know anything of the runes of virtue?
Do you know anything of the runes of virtue?
I've never seen them or anything, but I know they were stolen some years back. Everybody in town who ever gotten within 10 feet of Alina knows that.
Are you familiar with the mayor?
Fine chap, enlightened man, full of insight. Sending the poor to Paws was his idea.
Paws?
Aye, Paws is a little village to the west of town. If you're traveling that
Paws
way,
is south.
watch for bandits. I hear they're camping out in those parts.
I never seen them or anything, but I know they exist. I must be on my way.
I must be on my way. Farewell.
See you around, Avatar.
Well, we don't need a drink right now, so let's just move on. We have a quest. It's a very important quest. We might want to eat this pie. Can we not? Okay, we ate the lettuce. An entire head of lettuce. So there's Yolo's Bow's shop. I mean, I'm assuming it's Yolo's. It's a sign. Crikey. Who are you?
I am Leon, the Boyer. I sell bows and arrows. I have a range out back if you'd like to practice, or I can offer you a bit of training. Of course, if you don't need to practice, I can just show you my list of goods for sale.
Yeah, what's your
I'm
training?
in need of training. What's your price for that?
Need some training, eh? Well, for only 300 gold, I can teach you a smart triple shot skill that is quite handy. How's that sound?
I mean, that sounds good. 300 gold. Lower the camera a little bit so we can see the puppy cat. Doing this one-handed is difficult. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. There you are. Yes. You are cute and you must be on camera, puppy. I'd love to learn the triple jump skill. Here's my gold merchant. The Avatar was also a stand-up comedian, actor, voice actor, school counselor, licensed therapist, and now a pickleball instructor. I want to learn the sword skill first.
No, thank you.
Well, be sure to let me know if you change your mind.
And we have limited funds available.
I must be going.
Farewell, my friend.
So maybe later we'll go back to the castle and learn sword stuff. Because we're really not using the bow very much. Oh, there's a blacksmith. Hello.
Well, hello, mate. How are you then? The name's Giovanni. I'm the blacksmith around here. I've got all manner of weapons. Armor, anything the adventurous sort might need. What do you say then? Go on in and have a look about. Just talk to my wife Olwen if you want to buy something.
And is standing on top of the anvil and hammering empty air some sort of advanced blacksmith technique? Are these ingots that I can actually, like, take? Like, do they do something? I guess I haven't picked them up. Okay. Applejax, welcome on in. How are you doing? Come on, come on. There we are. So what can we buy? I feel like our flaming sword is probably better than anything else we could buy here. Objects doing things? What sort of game do you think this is?
Welcome, Avatar. We have all manner of goods. What do you fancy?
That certainly is a fashion choice.
How did you know that I'm the Avatar?
Well, word spreads quickly, Avatar. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that I'm not being too familiar by calling you Avatar. It's just that it's very exciting to have you back in Britannia.
That's fine. You can just call me by my name, which is... don't seem to remember for some reason.
Show me your wares.
This looks much different from Ultima 7. It certainly does. You can tell it's still an Ultima game. Just don't pay too much attention to the plot, and you'll be fine. So they've got some armor, which might be good. But it's just leather, and we kind of picked up an entire set of leather in that last dungeon. So...
Thank you. Will there be anything else?
maybe your name is Paladin.
Nothing today, good lady.
Goodbye.
Oh, I hope I'm not being too forward with calling you the Avatar, since after all you are the Avatar. I hope I'm not being too forward calling you Avatar Protocol, since, you know, you are the Avatar Protocol. Right, there's shipyard, there's Raven's ship. Here's some random peasant. You! Peasant, what day is it?
Please, sir. I must have 10 gold pieces to pay my taxes. If I cannot pay, I will be sent away to Paws. Please help me.
What taxes do you have to pay?
It's the charity donation, really. But they're still taxes. Everyone is required to give 10 gold to charity every week. If you can't, then you are too poor and a drain on the economy, so you are sent to Paws.
Oh no, not the economy. We could say earn your own gold. You deserve to be sent to Paws, but that would be un-avatarly. 10 gold pieces? How much is that? Kitty, yes. She is on stream today, although she's not really staying still very much. I'm sorry, but I don't have 10 gold pieces. I'm just an adventurer walking around with my flaming sword and magic shield. Here you go, buddy.
Here's 10 gold. Spend it wisely.
Oh, thank you, sir.
So the funny thing is, that gives us karma. And karma is directly translatable to how much mana we have for casting spells and the like. So the game actually does want us to do good things. But it sometimes has a funny definition of what's good.
Greetings, sir.
There we go. A sign telling us this is the way to Paws. Virtue is its own reward. It should take away good mana when you do good things. So, again, I really want to extol the virtues of this game engine, that it has legible road signs in, what was it, 99? Something like that. When Morrowind, Oblivion, and I think even Skyrim, you had to install modded content if you wanted your signs to be readable from, like, this. Yeah, I had to mouse over it and see what the tooltip was to understand which direction you're actually going. James, Sleepy Girl here. Hey, Sumi, how are you? Let me attempt to leave the game window. August 98. Actually, I think, yeah, I remember looking this up, Galara. It was 98 for, like, late 98 for North America. So we're actually on the 20th anniversary of Ultima 9. But for rest of the world, it was early 1999. So that's Applejack, who is also awesome. And Captain Sumi, who recently changed her username. is an absolutely lovely, cozy horror streamer. And again, pretty much everyone who comes into my chat is awesome. So just like take it for granted that you could go check people out and they turn out to be nice. Oh no, it's a rat! Moi. No, moi to you two. Rat obviously has 6 gold coins on it. That peasant guy who needed to pay his taxes could have just come here to the cemetery and killed a few rats. Oh hello, is that Shimino's magic statue that he likes to talk through? How much is this? There you go, another 5. Taxes paid. Do they still make Ultima games? They do not. No. Grave marker. We buried Kay on a rainy day. Sad to say she washed away. Rest in peace wherever you are. Oh no. R.I.P. Kay. This was the last main series Ultima. They kept making Ultima Online expansions for a while, yeah. And I saw that there was a plan for Ultima 10 that was going to be, like, effectively Ultima Online 2. My K? It's just K. I don't know if it's RK, Captain Sumi, but, rest in peace there. Here lies Dave, quite the knave. A practical joke sent him to the grave. I do like this Ultima tradition of making fun gravestones. Here lies Squire Banner. His shirt is clean and new. Buried straight and proper. His shirt was still askew. That might be a reference to Kay Gilmore. We were just talking about her and Yaz's. Ooh. Lol. Lol. Let's have a look at this one. Imagine there would be an Ultima revival and a new game would be released nowadays. It could happen. LB has, in theory, expressed the opinion that he might like to tear back the Ultima IP. Oh, Mao! That's us! Mao! Tear back the IP from EA, yeah. Oh, there's a healing potion behind this gravestone. Check it out. Oh, wait a minute. Red potions aren't healing. They're, anti-poison. But still, useful. Behold, Brian's last plot. Lord British. The way our board, Lord British, has been tweaking lately, he sounds more confident than ever. Too bad the dead person didn't use it, yeah. Ooh, this is a fancy grave marker. Look at this. Lock? R.I.P. That's it. A column, one might say, indeed. So I don't know if we're gonna get to Paws right away, or there's gonna be some stuff in between. But this should be the right way to travel. See, this rat's already poisoned us. If I used this... Right. Did you know how shocked I was that Lord British was American? He was born in the UK while his parents were on vacation, so he has dual citizenship. Ah! Maybe that's where his, like, in fascination with sort of ye olde British society comes from. So when we drink a potion, we create an empty bottle, and in theory we could keep those empties and use them to brew new potions. But in practice, I don't think we really need to. What's this building? I like the atmosphere in this game. It is nice. At least it is when the atmosphere is thinner and you can see into the distance. Okay, there's a pile of bones outside this house and spiderwebs. It started a summer camp in Oklahoma just before his senior year at high school. Oh. Okay, maybe there's some treasure in here, but it might be long gone. Oh, there's that rat outside. Not for being British, he simply said hello instead of hi, and they thought it sounded British. Oh, I can relate. Because I am actually not originally born in Australia. I am actually of UK descent, and I came to Australia when I was 15 and endured 2 years of high school while British. So, I would be relentlessly taunted on things like Lord Aussie, things like my pronunciation of yogurt, and could you pass the Tipex instead of obviously yogurt and whiteout. Eventually got used to masking that and saying things the proper Aussie way. But even things like me saying, "Oh yeah," was apparently that was apparently a British thing. Oh yeah, you always better. Well, I tend to pronounce yogurt, especially both ways, depending on the phase of the moon and who I'm speaking to. Because, like, you know, I'll speak with my mum for a bit, and she's still got her British accent, and my accent will drift towards the British end, and yeah, it's just all over the place now. Some people don't notice. Some people assume I'm fully Aussie. Greetings!
Ah, the great and virtuous Avatar has come to speak with me. Greetings, friend.
Why did my comment post twice? I entered it once. That is interesting, Galara. Yeah, do that a bit with different family members depending on which parts of the world they're from. Stop spamming, Galara. Yeah, Galara. You want to get banned? Ban you. Old School J, welcome in. Good to see you. What is your name, gentle lady?
What is your name, gentle lady?
My name is Altera, and I am a fortune teller. The people come to me to have their fortunes read. Some of them believe in me, some do not. It is of no matter. I have a greater purpose.
Got
and
this
it
massive
involves
blade of
you,
grass in our
Avatar.
vision. How did you know that I'm the Avatar?
How did you know that I'm the Avatar?
I am blind, Avatar. Yet I see many things. I knew that you would return to Britannia, and I know of your quest.
What is my quest?
To find the Holy Grail.
Your quest is to defeat the Guardian. Yes, though many do not, I know that the Guardian has returned to Britannia. Do not worry, Avatar. I do not share such things with the common folk who come to have their fortunes told. They need not know these things. Not as long as you're here to save them.
Everybody should know that the Guardian is here. Everybody! It was common knowledge.
How did you know that I'm the Avatar?
Ultima 9 glitches? Good lord.
Avatar. Yet
It's not so much a
I
glitch.
see
I mean, it looks like a
many
glitch. It's just
things.
that it's unfortunate camera
I
placement.
knew that you would return to Britannia, and I know of your quest.
He only changed the world over at Turfin and nobody goes there. Alright, I've got to go.
I must go.
Wait, Avatar. I must tell you something of great importance.
Uh-huh.
I must tell you your karma.
Please, tell me about my karma.
Always remember that your acts will affect your abilities, and how people treat you
and even the circumstances
I'll be looking while I go
dealt
to sleep.
you
Good
by
night.
fate.
Good night, Applejacks.
As it was
Rest well.
said, you shall reap what you sow. If you are good and kind and virtuous, your abilities will be greater. People will treat you better, and your quest will be less treacherous. If you are foul, uncaring, and unkind, so will your abilities be lessened. So will people be wicked to you, and your quest made more difficult.
I thank you for your wise words, my lady.
You are most welcome, my
See,
friend.
being polite
Now,
gets you level
go
ups.
about your quest. The fate of the world lies with you.
There's just a burning building off in the distance. Just casual. Only be virtuous to get powers.
Help me! Someone help me!
Help yourself. Okay, so there's buckets of water. Can I, like, dump the bucket on the water? Yeah! There you go.
Thank you for saving me. Please, sir, can you help my mother? Brigands came and attacked our farm. They killed my father, kidnapped my mother, and took everything they could lay their hands on. Please save my mother, please! They went towards the mountains, to the northeast.
It never ends. Oh, save me. Oh, save my mother. I'm on a quest to save the world. Little shit. What, that was like 3 liters of water. A whole dang straw hut was on fire. Well, it just kind of burned out. It's fine. Which way do you suppose we go to save the mother from the brigands? Not this way, I guess. The power of virtue put the fire out, yeah. I mean, I also have like a spell called Douse, but I think that only works for candles and small fires. Oh, hello. This looks like a chap who can tell us where the brigands are. Have at ye. Take that. Douse, which doesn't require any virtue power, it doesn't. I'm going to assume the game just couldn't show you weeing on the rest. Gotta take all this money. Gonna need it. Getting dark. I do appreciate that the game brought back the day-night cycle. I understand that Ultima 8 didn't have a day-night cycle because of story reasons. But I also can't help but think the story reasons were added after they didn't put the day-night cycle in. And not the other way around. Ultima 8's planet was tidally locked. Yeah, actually, the water was very calm. I mean, unless you fell into it and got eaten by the lurker. Oh, here we go. There's a troll or something guarding a bridge. But first... the gloomy woods is actually pretty, yeah. Gold, 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 gold. Come on, rat, were you not carrying anything? There we are. Alright, I'll give it a quick save, because... I think we can get past this by just talking. Try and make Exalt that a little bit darker at all times if possible. Yeah, it should be doable. Oh, we've got a wolf, and the wolf just two-shots us. Wow, am I glad I saved just now. Grrr. Yeah, screw you, wolf. Yeah, it does have guards that change shifts and stuff, and clocks that tell time, but yeah, it just doesn't get dark. It would be nice if it just, like, went from gloomy to even darker, maybe. That wolf really ambushed us. I guess we are not ready to take on such dangerous enemies as wolves yet. Hello.
Who dare cross my bridge? All who cross bridge must pay toll. Must give 10 gold to cross.
10 gold pieces? How much is that?
10 gold pieces? How much is that?
Atmosphere is thick enough that sunlight does not reach the ground. Stelos had a vision where he soared above the clouds and saw the sun. Yeah. Well, while he's working that out, let's just cross the bridge. Okay, we're looking at a house in a swamp.
Daughter, where are you?
Look out, Mayor!
Help! Ah, help me!
Oh no, the mayor's getting attacked by a rat. We must save him. Lore and narrate about the weather is pretty exceptional. Yeah. It does say it's somewhere... You can sort of vaguely see it. I don't know. I think people just aren't aware that there is a sun. Okay, well, it looks like the mayor's going to be saved by some other guy. So we're fine. Was it Stelos? I think it was. Here it is in the Pentology book. Sometimes, when the pearly covering of pagan grows thin and looks like sheets of kith silk billowing in a storm, you can dimly glimpse a pale disk. It is called the Eye of Stratos. Gold and still in turbulent heaven, it peers from above as if trying to see into the dim and shadowed world of pagan. No, Malkir. Ah. Pet the rat. Pet it. I can't. Old school J. I can't. They just kill me. I'm sorry. Pyros claimed to know nothing of the sun. Yeah, Pyros is an idiot. Glad we've seen the back of him. That's the lore from the official hint book. Oh, I can see redeems. Here I was thinking... that my Twitch has been particularly broken lately. See Borken. And I was testing out redemptions and they weren't actually showing up in chat. So I was like, oh no, people are going to redeem things and they're not going to show up. Let's do Read Me a Story. Thank you, Dr. Yasmin. I assume this is going to be some pagan lore. Copy address. Da, da, da. Wait, why? No. That is not the address. Technical difficulties. Copy current. Just copy the text. They attack you because you're not giving them pets. Well, it's a vicious circle. It's, you know, chicken and egg, pets and rat bites kind of situation. Twitch changed something subtle about the API for channel post redeems recently. Shonkbot has stopped being able to respond to them since I came back. For me, the Twitch problems are manifold. I can't upload emotes, so we are currently missing my Ultima 8 jump emote because I deleted it in order to fix it, and now I can't upload the damn thing again. I can't see raids. I don't get taken along with raids. It's not a BTTV thing. I just don't see them. And it means when I raid out, I can't click the button to raid us out faster. It's annoying. You gonna go in your hidey hole, Pop? You gonna stay here? You gonna read a story? Why are those things happening? Wish I knew. Apple raided, and I had no idea there was a raid. Wow. The Final Sunlight by Nolandru, the Blind Idiot of Tenebrae. The final moments of sunlight were glorious moments, ones we would have cherished had we known that they were to be our last. The war against our very kindred seemed never-ending, day after day of bloodshed. In their eyes burned the hatred of intolerance, and these flames kindled the fire of violence. After a while, it became easy to forget the faces of those you had slain. A sister with one chop, an uncle with another, yet still they came, outraged that we dared to listen to the voice of warning. By the time the destroyer came, we were ready. Not for the destroyer, but for an end to the fighting. Too many had not heeded, so we thought. Too many refused to acknowledge the might of the Titans. We were doomed to devastation, but with the doom came the sickening thought of peace and silence. In the end, we wondered, would Pagan and Zealand know one from the other as lifeless corpses filling the pyres, the result of the destroyer's carnage? But then came the Titans. First rose Lithos, the Mountain King. Then came Stratos, the Mystic Voice, and her sister Hydros, the Lurker. Finally, the blazing image of Pyros, Lord of Flame, appeared to challenge the destroyer. On the ground, both Pagan and Zealand alike ceased battle, awed by the presence of these titanic elements. The sky became a whirlwind of smoke and dust and hail as the Titans joined forces to and began to rise up. As the battle was fought above, the very lands upon which we stood were rendered piece from piece. Mountains shifted, rose, and spewed fiery death. Wind ripped through buildings, and torrents of water cascaded over the walls of the cities. The very enemies who stood against each other, bared fangs and flashing eyes, were unable to face off, blinded by the smoke, tumbled by the quakes, scorched by the searing flames. There was naught but chaos, and when the fight ended, the destroyer vanquished, there was naught but ruin. The quakes ceased, the wind slowed, the waters calmed, and the smoke cleared. Pagan again saw Pagan. Despite the recent tumult, the moment was one of serenity. But the sun was no more. There is no knowledge of where the light of the sky has gone. There is no true night, but there is no true day. And the Titans, demanding ever-increasing sacrifices in payment for their deed, offer no answers. Thanks for that, Redeemed Dr. Yasmin. It's a nice little book, dumping some lore on us. Calfish, hello. The Sickening Thought of Peace and Silence is a great album name. Wait. Focus on the game again, Neko. Don't be silly. Don't worry, Maya. I'll save you. Don't walk in the swamp. You'll get poisoned. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm going to save you from the rat. Oh, it's okay. It's attacking some other guy. And he dealt with it. Well done.
Hello. You're the Avatar, are you not?
Yes.
I heard that you had returned to Britannia. What can I do for you?
I need this guy.
Who are you?
The name's Joe, but most folks call me Pegleg. I used to be an adventurer like yourself until I
took an arrow to the knee?
Encounter with a goblin and lost my leg.
Do you know anything about the mayor's daughter?
Anything about the mayor's daughter?
Why, yes, I do. I know that she is being held by a clan of goblins in a house southeast of here.
Oh, it's never easy, is it?
But a bunch of goblins is too much for a man with a bum leg.
Looks like a normal leg to me.
Thank you for the information.
Took my knee clean off. The whole story reads like a kick-ass power metal lyrics. Mayor, give me the sigil.
Avatar, praise be, you are here. Please, Avatar, I need your help.
Why?
Sigil.
This gentleman already saved you.
No, not me, Avatar. My daughter. My daughter was taken away by goblins. Please rescue her, Avatar. She's my only daughter.
I don't know. Would be a pretty compassionate act to go rescue your daughter for you. I'm just not sure I have enough compassion
I need to ask you about the Heart of Compassion.
Oh, please, Avatar, I don't have time to discuss that. My sweet Maribeth has been taken away by goblins. Bring her back to me and I'll be
wasn't your
more than
only
happy
daughter.
to tell you all about
Yeah.
the heart.
She's got to back up. How did goblins get a hold of your daughter in Britain?
How did goblins get a hold of your daughter in Britain?
She wasn't in Britain. She was here in Paws, you see. She had become sick, and because of my own laws, she was exiled to Paws. My own daughter! What was I thinking to enact such a law? Such an act is not compassion.
Yeah, it sounds like you're pretty stupid, don't you?
Are you beginning to change your mind about your policy, Mayor?
Indeed I am. In fact, I came down here to bring her back to Britain. Law or no law, I was going to do that much. Now I'm too late. The goblins have taken her. Please, Avatar, go and rescue my dear Maribeth.
Why do I gotta do it?
I will do my best to rescue your daughter.
Thank you, Avatar. Thank you.
Alrighty. Goblins. Hello.
All is misery.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong, child?
The mayor sent me to this horrible place.
Well, he's right in that building if you want to go kick his ass.
How has this fate befallen you?
My mother
Like
and
your
father
demo scene
died,
plasma shield. It is pretty sweet.
and I got no one to take care of me, so I stole some radishes. When I got caught, they sent me here.
Sounds like you got off lightly. In most of the other games, when I've stolen something, I'm immediately put to death by sorcerers.
Stealing is wrong.
But how else was I supposed to eat? Oh, you're just as mean as all the rest. Leave me alone.
Is that a torch? Oh, this is like an outhouse or something. Oh, great. Got poisoned. We're actually pretty low on health. Oh, rats. When I got caught, they sent me here, and now they're forcing me to voice act for this game they're making. Some crimes are too awful, and they must be punished with cruel and unusual means. I hear a rat. Is that bird attacking us? It is. Is that bird murdering us? It is, yeah. Wow, we are really weak. Alright, we've got to save the mayor again. Oh, come on, draw your sword! Huh. See? I did it this time. What do you think of that? Let's drink some potions. Oh. I shouldn't have drunk that one. Can we eat some food? Do I have any food? I have no food.
Avatar!
Yep.
Praise be.
What? This gentleman already saved you.
No, not.
I need to
heart,
ask you about
compassion.
Oh, please, Avatar, bring her back to me.
Yep. How did goblins get them?
Goblins get a hold of you?
She wasn't in my own daughter.
Yep. Where did they take
Where did
her?
the goblins take her?
I saw them heading south of the town.
South.
Please rest.
All right.
I will do my best.
Thank you, Avatar.
Somebody should make a mod of this where you're a rat and you get to run around wrecking everything. That would be cool. Don't need to talk to that ungrateful kid. Which way is south? This away. Trials of the Ratvatar. Yeah, there you go. That name's probably not trademarked. Electronic Arts can't claim ownership of it. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, now I need to make another game. I can't do another game dev thing. I need to find work! Sell that idea to LB for $1 million. Yeah. Okay. Who are you?
Wretched, vile world. Ah, misery and horror. Please, let this affliction pass.
Sounds pretty rough.
I belong in Paws only by ill fortune.
What happened to you?
Oh, life is a strange thing. One moment, I'm grinding grain, content with
Great
my
place to be when it's
livelihood
a
and
swamp? Yeah.
fortune.
Welcome in,
The
Snack.
next thing I know, my arm is being torn off its sockets and pulverized with the grain.
That sounds awful.
Therefore, per the mayor's decree, I've been deemed useless. Oh, it's tragic.
In which you have to uphold the 8 virtues. Squeak, 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 and squeak.
How can you escape this place?
The baker still needs my services, however slow, for he cannot bake bread without the fruits of my milling. And meanwhile, I've been brought here to Paws to beg for my daily bread like an abandoned dog.
That's rough. Who are you?
Hello, my name is Haley. I'm the healer here in Paws. Unfortunately, I cannot offer you any supplies, but I can heal you if you like. There are just so many sick people here. I've been stretched too thin.
Yeah, give me a heal.
I would like to be healed.
Is there more I can do for you?
I must be going. Farewell.
You know what would sort this out? Unionizing, that's what. Yeah.
Farewell.
I mean, oh god, it's not this bird again. In Ultima 7, there were already talk of unionizing and things like that. Workers' rights. Maybe the reason LB is in jail and we've got this pretender on the throne is because they deposed him. They did in Ultima 2. Yeah, of course. Nana, yeah. Hi, are you the goblins? Okay. I like that the houses are all kind of slanty. Like it's sinking into the swamp. Really, that's awesome. I was just knocking. You never really hear about unions in fantasy, but most of those worlds really, really need them. They sure do. The engine and art are all pretty great. They are, Dr. Yasmin. Just something missing. I can't quite put my finger on it. Balls. For some reason, it takes forever to register the tab key as like, okay, I think I'm going to draw my sword now. Oh damn it, I really should save more often. Alright, speedrun time. Swamp. Yeah, he'll be fine. What I should do is just stop putting my sword away. Seize the means of production. Yeah. Give me heals.
Hello. My name is Hay. Unfortunately, they're just...
I would like to be healed.
Is there more I can do?
I must be going. Farewell.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be...
Damn it. Time for violence. Hey, puppy. Want anything? Need to wait for a bit.
Oh, thank you, Avatar. You're my knight in shining armor.
Oh dear. She seems to have recovered from her sickness. You just waded through a swamp. I doubt that armor's shining.
Thank you so much for...
So, will you be going back to Britain now?
No. I've decided to stay here in Paws for a while. I've seen how the people here have been suffering, and I want to help. I think that since my life has been saved, it should have a purpose. And I want that purpose to be helping others.
That's very compassionate of you. Well, goodbye, Mary Beth.
Goodbye.
Alright. Doesn't need saving. Any more goblins? Okay, bye. Any food? There's a cheese there. Yum. Alright, let's save, because we got that done finally. Go back to the mayor, get the glyph, I mean the sigil, or the symbol, whatever it is. Running through the swamp late at night. I mean, we could explore more, but it's a swamp. It's a village in a swamp. How many riches are there possibly going to be for us to find? Hi.
She is saved! My daughter is saved!
Give
Thank
symbol.
you, Avatar. Bless you, Avatar. Oh, bless you for returning my daughter. I am so grateful to you for saving Maribeth. Whatever can I do for you?
Sigil.
Bold Avatar.
Sigil.
Change your laws that exile the poor and the sick.
I mean, he was going to do that
Indeed,
anyway.
I am. The people won't like it, but they'll have to get used to the idea. Compassion means giving people a hand, not the boot.
I need to ask you about the Heart of Compassion.
The heart? What about it? I can tell you all about the Heart of Compassion. It's one of my most prized possessions.
I need it to repair the Shrine of Compassion.
Then by all means, you may take it. It's the least I can do for you.
Thank you, Aiden. Farewell.
I have been given the Heart of Compassion.
Farewell, Avatar.
Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, you know what? We could jog back to the healer there. I'd rather seize the means of reproduction. Ow. Oh no, stop walking forwards. I need you to look down and pick up those gold coins.
Hello, my name is Hay. Unfortunately, they're just...
I would like to be healed.
Is there more?
I must be going. Farewell.
I'm sorry that I...
No, you were a great help. Oh, interesting. She heals your health. Can't cure poison, though. Well, it'll wear off. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Got the magic item we need. Well, it's not magic, it's more of a symbol, but we need it to cleanse the shrine. And that will be magic. Go past this. I guess he was a goblin, not a troll. Or an orc. It looks quite orc-like, if you ask me.
Must pay toll. Must give 10 gold to Paws.
10 gold pieces? How much is that?
Oh, there's that wolf. Let's see if we can run past it. Nope, it's chasing us. Oh, the wolf is attacking the orc. Goblin. Whatever. And it looks like he's not fighting back. So maybe we could just kind of hang out here and watch. Isn't this music just the combat music from Ultima Online? I never actually played Ultima Online, Dr. Yasmin. I really wanted to, but paying for dial-up internet and then paying on top of that for some game, like a monthly subscription, that seemed impossible. Okay, the wolf has taken care of the bridge troll. Goblin. Unfortunately now that means we have to fight the wolf if we want to cross the bridge, but maybe we'll be stronger next time we come back here. You just remembered it wrong? Right. I mean, the music is pretty good in Ultima 9 here. Take that. I murdered a man for 15 gold coins. But it's okay. It was virtuous. My karma did not go down. Hey, Altara. Another giant rat. A giant rat that's stuck on a slope. Could deal with it with a bow, couldn't we? Why did I get karma just then? Buccaneer's Den is the best theme. Yeah, we'll get to that soon, I think, because after we cleanse the Shrine of Compassion, our next step will be to show the cleaned Glyph of Compassion, Sigil of Compassion, whatever it is, to Raven, and then she'll take us to her boss, Sam Hain. Look at this guy. Casually leaning on the wall, not standing straight into attention. That's better. Whose house is this? Hi.
You there. Stop where you are. Oh, say, I've seen you before. Yeah.
I've seen you before.
Well, you're the Avatar. Well, what do you know? The Avatar. Here at my humble farm. I thought you were another thief come to take my radishes. Them poor folks
Think again.
kept coming here to steal food. It's a good thing the mayor sent them off to Paws.
Ultima combat music hasn't been good since 6. The last albums were turn-based combat. I wonder if that has something to do with it. Instead of urgent, it sounds grim and sardonic.
Why condemn those of ill fortune?
We're not condemning them. We're helping them out. You see, if the poor are left here around people who have more than they do, well, they're tempted to steal because they see all the things that they don't have.
All the
but
things.
If they're sent off to Paws, where everybody is poor, the temptation to steal is taken away. See the logic?
But what of compassion?
Why, I'm the most compassionate of men. These outcasts are happy and content among their own kind. Farewell, Avatar.
People outside are being noisy. Combat music. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like 7's combat music, although it does get a bit repetitive. So that was the pub. The pagan music has that. Yeah.
Good day, sir.
Yeah, I think the problem with combat music in general is that, like, you're going to be listening to it a lot for the game. So you got to make sure it's.
Have knocked at my door for the last time. They will not be allowed in for another meal, no matter how hungry they are.
Husband, you used to love your brother, and now he is a sick man.
Sick.
I love him
Sick
no
man.
more. He is a aelated maggot pie.
Your brother cared for you when you were sick, gave you food when you were hungry.
Oh, stop it with that rubbish. I owe him nothing. The mayor has made me see that it is a sanctus.
One of UO's main combat themes is a remix of the 7 one.
Brother Saints, so be it.
All this coldness came about when those horrible columns appeared, and Lord British hasn't done a thing about them.
Lord British. Ha! He knows nothing of his people. He sits up there in his ivory tower.
Well, it's more of a stone castle. But yeah, I wonder if they will change their tune when we go fix this shrine business. There's a little fountain here. Lovely. Oh no, we're gonna drown. Get yourself out of there. What time is it? 8. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit tired. I mean, I slept in all day, but energy is still sometimes lacking. So maybe we will cleanse the shrine,
Compassion be with you.
go on Raven's boat to Sam Hain, do like that introductory Buccaneer's Den bit, and then call it a stream? Because then we can have like Buccaneer's Den to do stuff next week. Very dark. Nothing beats Heroes of Might and Magic's Ocean theme. I'm not familiar with that one. Whoop, whoop, stop walking. But there are a bunch of game soundtracks that I love to listen to, like Chrono Trigger. Man, it's dark. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lightning. Chrono Trigger's battle music's pretty cool. Ragnarok Online evokes many memories of things with me. Persona 3 and Persona 4, they're great. Night, Galara. Have a good rest. Hope you have no more computer troubles. Let's cleanse the shrine.
Speak now the mantra of compassion.
Moo.
Who unlocks my mystery?
'Tis I, the Avatar.
Ah, son of sons, the Avatar. You have come to arrest the growth of the Guardian's columns that emerged from the 8 dungeons. Gather you 2 important tools. Inside each dungeon is a glyph of corruption, formerly a rune of virtue but altered through evil magic. Find this glyph and couple it with the sigil, which embodies the virtues. The sigil of compassion is the sacred heart of compassion and resides with Britain's mayor.
Not anymore.
Finally, place these items upon the altar in the center of the shrine and utter the sacred mantra.
Gotcha.
These 2 keys will allow the unknotting of corruption.
Alright, well I can't see very well. We do have like a light spell. And I think this is a duplicate, so we're fine to just use it. That's better. Uh-huh. Great, and we...
Speak now the mantra of compassion.
Moo. I mean... Moo. This is a cool sequence. It's actually better to do it at night, because you get all the cool lighting effects.
Thou hast earned an advancement. What attribute will thou advance in?
I think I'd like to take an advance on my dexterity. We've got strength and int, but dex is at the lowest it can be, and apparently that limits what training we can receive. So we'll do a little bit of dex.
Dexterity.
Oh cool, you could see my cursor on the ground there while the camera was panning around. Ooh, look, a potion. Waterfall. Any treasures behind the waterfall? Guess not. What a useless waterfall. Everybody knows. Build a waterfall in a game, you have to hide treasure behind it. It's the law. Now, how do we get back to Britain? This way. Oh, wait. Almost got me. I'm supposed to take the things with us. They're not on the, they're not on the altar. That's curious. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to take the symbols with us, because, I mean, that's the glyph where we get the thing from to show Raven. Where'd it gone? Game? It's true, as a legal expert, I can vouch for it, yeah. You don't get your ESRB rating unless all your waterfalls have treasure behind them. Where would they hide the glyph? Slash sigil, slash whatever? I mean, it wouldn't have bugged out, right? Because this is not a buggy game. Pretty sure it said we're supposed to bring the symbol back to Raven. I mean, it is dark, it's hard to see, but you would think it would be on the table, right? Altar, whatever. We look with our eyes. No? Well, I'm stumped. Put that away. Let me just have a look at this old wiki here. Now say the word of power. You can increase one of your stats. Before you leave the shrine, don't forget to take the rune and the sigil. You can't complete the game without them. Alrighty then. Wish I had a bedroll we could just sleep until it was daytime. The avatar is like, what game? What's an Ultima?
Speak now the mantra of compassion.
Moo, give me my items back.
Before thou goest, remember, it is thy compassion for the people of Britannia which drives thy quest. Never forget thy compassion, Avatar. Dost thou wish to perform the ritual of restoration?
Sure, that one.
Yes.
Then speak the words of restoration.
Yeah. Nah. Idaka. Fur. No cap.
Thou hast not spoken the words of restoration. Concentrate, and speak again so that thou mayest heal thyself. Then speak the words of restoration.
What if I don't know them?
Thou hast not spoken the words of restoration. Concentrate, and speak again so that thou mayest heal thyself.
Oh, game.
Then speak the words of restoration.
Oh, game. Why? Why would you do this? Bad player. Do it right this time. Fuck?
If you wish to be restored, learn the words of restoration.
Oh, thank goodness.
And return to see me.
We're not in a loop there. That would be a really mean softlock. Still, we don't have the sigil that we need. And I don't know if it's a bug or we're just missing something blindingly obvious. The avatar is held hostage by a table. Tablekun, no! It's definitely not in our inventory, right? When did we pick up this torch? Scroll, bracelet, necklace, potions, bags sorted. Do we want to reload a save and do it again? Because that could be the bug. Like the moonlight's now coming up and we definitely not seeing any kind of magical rune.
Speak now the mantra of compassion.
Moo.
Before thou goest. Dost thou wish?
No.
No.
Go with compassion.
Well, in that case, それは Alright, let's reload and we'll try it again. Is this the save I think that's the saved after we did it, unfortunately. Oh, I don't want to reload and go all the way back through Paws in Britain. Is there a quick save button? We kind of need one for this. Let me look at my keybinds. Journal save, journal load. Okay, you could do Control S to quickly go to the save part of the journal. But no quick save slot by the looks of it. Alright. Just to double check everything. Off we go. Do it again, stupid.
Well, one, then.
At least it's not actually that far to travel, considering the size of the world that we're in, due to engine constraints. At least I don't have like a stamina bar, so I'm not running out of running power. Tempted to cheat and engage maximum run speed mode, but I don't actually have that bound. I was a good boy and I disabled the cheats after testing things. It would be nice if when we increase our dexterity, we could run faster. I don't know if that's a thing. James_Gigacheetah_Neko. That's me. No, I only do creative use of game mechanics. That's not cheating. Hup. Come on, let's go.
Move along. You want to get caught up.
For example, I kind of want to test. You've seen me walk forwards while holding my sword and then spamming it. And it does this interesting thing where the attack animation is cancelled by the running forwards animation. I want to test if that's actually like giving me a mechanical advantage. For example, hello, good sir. Who is attacking me? I hear someone attacking me. Okay, whatever. Street Fighter mentality. If the game lets you do it, it's allowed. Exactly. It is allowed and ethical. I think I took a wrong turn. The fire sword particles just kind of pass straight through my body as I'm running. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, let's try this again. It's not pitch... Oh no, it's starting to rain again. You're on fire! Thank you. Let's put these on the ground. And then I can just kind of dump them onto the altar.
Speak now the mantra of compassion.
Moo. Okay, so keep your eyes on the glyphs. They go flying up there. Did they get carried away by a strong breeze? They vanished.
Avatar, thou hast earned an advancement. What attribute will thou advance in?
Dexterity.
Clicky. Oh, I see. No, that's my pointer. Where's the damn glyph? Did it teleport back to the museum? I seem to recall taking these things off of the tables afterwards. Not been placed in my inventory. Tusk, always losing things, yeah. Well, I mean, we could go back to Britain and check the museum? Shamino, hey, where's the bloody glyph gone? Actually, yeah, they're pronounced glyph. What about the shrine keeper lady? She was down here, wasn't she? You could ask her about it. Hello! How about ye? Where's your money? Yeah, there's your blood, yes. Six coins. Oh, that bandit was poor. Hey you, where's my glyph? Yeah, where is it?
Greetings, Avatar. You have done well. The shrine has been returned to its pristine state. I can feel the compassion returning to Britain. I am certain that the people will soon return to the true virtue. Thank you, Avatar, for healing the shrine and the city. I know that the other cities and the other shrines must also be cleansed, but I know that you can do it. Thank you, and may the virtues guide you.
Okay. Where is it, though? Alright, we've got two likely places we could look. The museum and Castle Britain. I feel certain it was supposed to be on the altar, though.
Good day.
With the loss of this glyph of virtue, the thread of prophecy is severed. Restore a save game, or persist in this doomed world you have created.
I tear me hair from me head when I think how icy cold I was to me own brother.
You were a fright, calling him rude names, shutting your door to him and his wife.
I don't know what came over me.
It's those frightful columns. When they appeared, everyone's heart began to harden.
Sure, blame the columns.
Something was set to right again.
I hope the Avatar can help all the peoples of Britannia.
Do it yourself. Oh yay, the Avatar did stuff and saved us. I hope he can do that 7 more times. Hope he's not getting tired or anything. This game always makes me think fondly of Ultima 4, the game where wise Lord British built 8 magical antennas to manipulate the brain of the people in Britannia and force them to behave according to their respective virtues. Yeah, that was very wise of him. You can't rely on people's innate goodness. You have to force them, magically, coerce them, to follow your neat little virtue arrangement that you designed. Okay, no sigil here. You're also going to need some sort of magical enforcer to wander the land and make sure people are obeying your decrees.
Good day, Avatar.
I wonder if I could do a remake of Ultima 4 where that is quite literally the case. No subtext here, no. Man, I want to do too many Ultima remakes. We need to focus on Pagan in Exalt first. And I guess finding a day job for me to get money to pay rent and things. Pfft. Castle is dark.
Greetings, Avatar.
Hi.
Greetings, Avatar.
Yeah, it's me, your boy. There's no point trying to get myself trained in weapons if this is still a doomed world. The teleporter to the dungeons is that way. So the teleporter to the rooftop must be up here somewhere.
Hello, Avatar.
Yes, it's me. This was our bedroom. No, this was Kingy's bedroom and lounge thing. But he's got the teleporter there just the same. Yeah, I mean, there's our stash of scrolls, which we could start binding to our spellbook. But again, I strongly suspect I'm somehow soft-locked now because we're supposed to have a glyph, and we do not have a glyph. Slash sigil, slash whatever.
Oh, hello there.
There's a magic mirror here. Does it give us visions? No. Well, this hinders our plans somewhat. Maybe it'll be, well, maybe this imposter knows what's going on.
Greetings, Avatar.
Oh no, what news, Avatar?
The Shrine of Compassion has been cleansed, my lord.
At last, some respite from the harrowing decline.
but there is more work to do. There are 7 more shrines in the land. If compassion was corrupted, so may the others be.
You reckon?
Yes, the shrine's corruption is linked to the columns.
Yes, that makes sense. Cleansing the shrines should then help to deal with the column's influence in the rest of Britannia. Such knowledge is useful.
Doi.
Might you have any news that may help me?
I know not if this is of any help to you, but one of my astronomers tells me that the moons are behaving strangely.
The moons? The
I
moons
don't know
moons?
any more than that, but we'll investigate it further.
If you'll pardon me, I'll take my leave now.
Yes, yes, you have my leave. Please continue your quest, my friend.
I tricked him into pardoning me. All of my various crimes now pardoned. That was easy, yeah. Alright, maybe if we wander back to the shrine, the game will reload the area and we'll magically have the glyph? Maybe? Kind of grasping at straws here. I may have to do the Googling and find if this is a common problem. We're on 1.19.f of the, the fan patch, which, aside from the restoring cut content patch, is the highest patch that you got. I decided to not apply the cut content patch because I wanted to experience the game as much as the original as possible. Unfortunately, that meant we had to take my 1.03 version and patch it to 1.19 just to get rid of the Securom DRM. Where is magical glyph? We need thing for the thing. So, yeah, if my redemptions aren't actually broken, that's good, because there is a redemption that I added today that is new, that you might want to try, if it's there, or I'll just do it to show it off, because I got an item in the mail today. It is a fun item. Nope.
Speak now the mantra of compassion.
Moo.
Before thou goest. Remember,
Beat me to it.
it is
Did
thy
someone redeem it?
compassion
I can't
for the
see it,
people of
if it is.
Britannia which drives thy quest. Never forget thy compassion, Avatar.
Stardrop did. That's weird. I
Dost
saw
thou
you.
wish to perform the ritual?
Yeah, yep, no.
No.
Go with.
I saw you redeem the Read Me a Story one. That showed up. But assuming you've redeemed the Put on the Cat Ears, Neko, if we were in an unscrupulous chat, we could just say, "Hi James, I redeemed Gorillas.bass." We could. Let me check the other Twitch dashboard. Hydrate. Okay, no, that was me. That was me 4 hours ago, Twitch. So it's like lagging behind. What happens if I reload this? It seems like a lot of things to do with like immediate notification of events, like raids and uploads working correctly. And in this case, redemptions. There we go. Put this cat ears on. Thank you, Stardrop, for doing the thing. Check it out. I wish Twitch was less broken for me. It's not a Firefox thing. Because, in OBS, I'm using an embedded Chromium version, so it's not even my weird Firefox that has, like, no script and ad block and things locking things down. I don't know what could cause it. But here we are. Light up cat ears. How am I going to wear this with the headphones? Can I do that? Can flash? Yes. No script rules? Yeah, it is very, very nice to just deny websites the ability to run 10 different tracking scripts on you. They light up, yes. Where this is actually difficult to wear with. My issue with Gorilla's Bass is that time spent playing Gorilla's Bass is time not playing Ultima, and James's stream time is scarce enough not to want to waste it doing things that aren't Ultima or cat related. It's a good point. I do like having that there as an option for people to do if we want to get distracted and do something else for a bit, but I have so very little stamina and energy that even playing games I love like Ultima is sometimes draining on me, so still don't have the kind of stamina that the G-Funk has doing his double 8-hour streams during the day and the evening and things like that. But yes, I have kitty ears now, and I like the fact to have kitty ears, and they glow up and they're battery powered. Yeah. Poppy has taken offense at the kitty ears and is now looking at the door. Alright, so there's still no bloody glyph on the altar or anything. I'd probably do 7-8 hours a week, 5 times a week, if I didn't have other stuff to balance. Right. Well, I thought that, like, because I haven't been working for a while, you know, all this free time, I'll be able to get so much stuff done. No, it doesn't work that way, does it? Energy is finite, and it is very difficult and challenging sometimes to get the brain to force itself into gear and do the stuff that you need to do. Maybe if my channel ever grows enough, I'll think about that. It could happen. Plenty of people have gone kind of full-time with Twitch, and it's pretty amazing that you can do that. It's, you know, not the stablest job in the world, but if it's fun and you enjoy doing it, why the hell not? Motivation can be tough too sometimes. It can. I'll go back to the game scene. Like, energy is part of it? Let's see. Ultima 9. Missing glyph. Disappearing rune. Yeah, okay. Yep. So this kind of bug. Already had a weird bug. Tried loading a save game, restoring the shrine. They're floating 20 meters above the shrine. How am I supposed to get them there? They're out of reach for grabbing. Really? Oh, holy crap. They are up there. What the hell? You can't see it very well because the stars, but they glint and they obscure the stars. Jesus fucking Christ, game. It is a nice skybox, yeah. And you can actually see, hang on, let's stop looking at the avatar's ass and look through his eyes. You can actually see the moons are in the sky. There's one of them. I don't know where the other one is, but they're real objects in the game world, and that's pretty cool. What is not cool is why the game has decided to put the items all the way up there in the sky. Okay. Why don't we start walking forwards, then shift into second gear, yep. A little frustrating that I can't immediately start sprinting, but okay, that's fine, game. I need to find somewhere we can sleep to make it daytime. Now, one of the preconditions I did say when I talked about using the cheats to explore earlier is that Should the game give us some kind of bug where we cannot proceed without hacking our way past it, cheating would be a-okay. And I do declare this is one of those situations. Okay, it looks like there's a house there. We should be able to sleep. Why would someone build a house on the outside of the castle wall? You're going to be the first one to get sieged. You've got to be careful when you're sleeping, because time can pass really quickly and then suddenly it's the afternoon. Also the same in Ultima. No companions here to tell us they'll wake us up in 8 hours. No. They didn't seem to be actually resting there. Time hasn't progressed. Okay, get in the bed. Yeah, that's fine. Do you want the top bunk? I think the Avatar doesn't know how to use bunk beds. Alright, sleep. There we go, daytime. Leave bed. Anything to steal? Leather arms? Whose arms are those? Bowl of carrots? Can I not eat the bowl of carrots? Can't eat the bowl of carrots. He definitely doesn't know how to use bunk beds. He was hanging off. And fully dressed too. Ah, here we go, some gold. I'm very glad that I rebound my keys to WSAD. What's this? Bread. Or doors. Yeah, doors are a problem in games. Doors are terrifying if you're a game designer.
Compassion be with you.
Hey, Pop. Poppy's been all over the place today. Alright, let's see what we can do to get these magical runes. Maybe we can shoot them down. Like, you know, just hit them enough to trigger the physics engine. If not, I'll apply the cheaty key map and restart. Or, you know, we could use creative use of game mechanics. There's all sorts of ways that you can climb on top of things and build yourself staircases. You could fly up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So there we are, yep. The Rune of Compassion and the Sigil of Compassion. No, damn it! Stop auto-walking! I did not give you permission to move, Avatar. Hello, what's this? Okay. Ritual circle just casually hanging out here in the mountains. But there it is, the Rune of Compassion. I thought there were 2 items. It's behind it. Okay. So maybe we shoot it. Yes, come on. F1. I have lost keyboard focus. Oh, this game. My cursor has turned blue. Why? Why is the cursor blue? Is it depressed? There we go. Can you get the bow out now? Can. Okay, so much for that plan. Oh, I know why I thought like I got karma for killing a rat or something. And in actual fact, it's because the shield we're using gives us a little bit of extra mana. And that noise plays whenever our maximum mana goes up, and does the sad sound whenever it goes down. Welcome in, Mem. Zul offline raid. Zul offline raid. How are you? How was your stream, Zul? I had... Hang on. I had a special shout-out thing, but I hadn't updated it for the new dealie. But if one were to go to https youtube.com/Zul, you would be able to see friend of Shedford Hollow, Zul, and he's been streaming Star Wars. What's it called? Not Rogue One. That was the movie. Rogue things. Outlaws. Yeah, same deal. Which is a rather fun game to watch. But it's streaming it over on the YouTubes, and we're here on the Twitch TVs, and they're our rivals, so yeah. But yeah, welcome in. Good to see you. I can give Mem a shout out too. Need to stream more, Mem. It is me, the Raiden. We're just here trying to work around a little bug here. Because the game has given us the Rune of Compassion, but it has put it 20 meters in the air above the Shrine of Compassion. And that's a little bit of a problem. We can't, like, fly. Unless we cheat. We can fly if we cheat. But doing that requires I exit the game. So, do I want to exit? Yes. Yes, Avatar, that is the proper direction to travel. We will edit the key map. Let's see. Alt-Shift-K, toggle Avatar fly. And then where was I running this from? What is this unholy multidimensional graphics technology? Yeah. It's actually a pretty cool engine, considering it was 1999 that it was released for us non-North Americans. Like big open world, like you just travel and things load around you. It's very nice. Need to look while you do the dinners? Ooh, yes. Enjoy the dinners. Alright, so Alt-Shift-K, I think? Whoop. Whee! I will use my avatar flying power that I got from Stratos, perhaps, why not? Or, I don't know, some other games. We'll get, like, the magic carpet. There you go, see, it was falling down. It was obeying gravity eventually. It just kind of forgot about it. I want to know how they got the Guardians actor to speak about an octave lower in this game. Yeah, maybe they did some post-processing, or I don't know. Hey, check that out. There's like a little bird nest on top of the mountain. Oh, a black pearl. The black pearl! Aye. Also, this appears to not just be fly, but no-clip. So, hey. Check that out. Look, you can see through the world! There's another shrine down there. That looks like another shrine. Why would they put two shrines so close to each other? Okay, it's just like a circle of stones where they could put a moon gate or something. Anyway, that's enough cheating. That's enough flagrant disregard for the rules. Alt-Shift-K. Does this series have save transfers? It does not, Zul. Otherwise, we would be a woman named Poggers, who is also an automaton. It is kind of fun for those games that do let you do transfer of your save game data, because you know, then the power curve has to get really high. Fair enough. I wasn't sure if you played the same character through each. Well, we tried. I only started this series with Ultima 7 Blackgate, and we played the female avatar, being as the choice was male or female. And then Ultima Underworld 2, you get a choice of a couple of different male or female portraits. Serpent Isle, again, you get a choice of a couple of different portraits, different races. And then Ultima 8 turns around and like, yeah, nah, you're just this generic blonde dude. And you don't even see your face most of the time because it's behind a helmet. I could almost understand it for 9, since they've introduced voice acting for the protagonist, which I don't agree with, but it's a thing in a lot of games. As soon as they added voice acting for the character, now you have to be a particular character and only that character. No more player choice. Wait, hang on. So we got the rune. Good. And we got that thing. Yeah, female avatar was good. And although I haven't played the really, really early Ultimas, I believe you had the choice of various legally distinct from Tolkien races, like halflings. Better luck too, dinner's ready. Enjoy dinners all. So I guess we can talk to that guy. Tell him that compassion is restored, and he'll tell us about the moons. Bobbits, that was it. Any news? Now go and defeat a Balron. Got that pardon. All of the bad things I did on Pagan, pardoned. Although, again, I'm trying to find a way to fit my dark timeline headcanon into this. So this avatar hasn't been to Pagan. He hasn't been to Serpent Isle. He hung out on Britain while the Guardian invaded. No, sorry. He hung out in Earth while the Guardian invaded. And then he came back and was like, I guess I should see what Britannia's up to. Oh dear. Is there meant to be game audio? Ugh. Thank you, Steph. When we restarted the game, Pulse Audio has helpfully defaulted this to be my non-capturing audio device again. I don't know why it does that. When I play DOSBox, you have no idea how much audio has kicked my ass all day. Well, I have an inkling. But yeah, when I do DOSBox, it's fine. It remembers that the default audio device should be the Neko stream output. For whatever reason, with my default Wine desktop here, it's not remembering. It's fine, because you'd only just be hearing Rule Britannia over and over again anyway. Driving me mad. But thank you for letting me know, because that's an easy thing to miss, being the streamer. Yeah, okay, it does reset my clipping panes and things. I can probably put this in the config file somehow and we'll be able to see into the far, far, far distance. USB cable to save the day. Hey Gareth, my current Linux issue is my Bluetooth controller keeps disconnecting. Ah. I have my own unique Bluetooth audio issue. I have this. I mean, it's probably fine to unplug it. Yeah. I have this Avantry Leaf USB audio dongle that presents itself as a USB audio device, but it does Bluetooth audio, so it's like transparently doing the Bluetooth thing for you, right? Which is good, because there's the low latency Bluetooth audio profile that my Bluetooth headphones support, the Audio-Technica Bluetooth ones. And because it's proprietary, obviously we're not going to get it in the free software world for a while. But the dongle supports it, and for a little while I had great low latency Bluetooth audio on these things. Lately, Pulse Audio and or Pipewire shows me that there is a Avantry Audio sound device, shows me the little doodad showing that there is audio going up and down into it. I don't hear shit. If I change the volume level on the Avantry audio device using PA volume control, I hear in the speakers little boop 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 noises indicating that it is actually changing the volume level. I just don't hear the actual thing I want to hear. Anyway. Other issue is that 2204 is drawing 10 watts more battery than 2204. Wow! That's nuts. Good old Linux audio, yeah. I hate it, but it is a meme. It's, it used to be better. Back in the Windows XP days, I used to be quite proud of the fact that while I had to install the drivers for Windows XP, which would then include their own goddamn volume control panel, which looked nothing like the native control panel, in Linux and my Ulsa setup, it just worked. It was great. Then Lennart decided, no, he has to change everything. My Skeleton Solo somehow mostly just works out of the box. Oh. This is something's fucked up with the power management again, yeah. Well, at least part of Linux is the laptop power management stuff. That is also troublesome. Laptops are very arcane and have all sorts of weird hardware in them. So we'll talk to Raven. We'll head off to Buccaneer's Den. It's always regressing, yeah. I have a little tiny netbook, Samsung N200. Ooh, look, you can just about see the squares of the water texture. And I had a build of Linux on it that was able to work around weird Intel Atom processor things and the weird BIOS settings and ACP and all that to do pretty decent power management and suspending on clothes and what have you. And then I upgraded and it doesn't work anymore. And I don't have spell slots to just spend all my days fixing it, so I haven't really used it much lately. Let's talk to Raven and we'll end the stream here. After we go to Buccaneer's Den.
This is my ship, the Silver Heart.
She's a fine-looking vessel.
The fastest ship in the Guild's fleet. So, let's get down to business, shall we? So, do you have one of the runes?
As a matter of fact, I do. Is this proof enough that I'm the Avatar?
Yes, it is, Avatar. Come, I'll take you to Buccaneer's Den to meet my employer.
Need the battery life, so macOS for me. Well, if you get one of the new M1 or M2 MacBooks, Asahi Linux actually has really great support for it. They've been going nuts on M1 and M2 support, to the point where I believe they actually have better battery life than macOS itself. Maybe Windows on ARM is the future? I think Windows on ARM is tricky because you want all the legacy software support. Luckily unemployed, so I have lots of time to figure these things out. Yeah. So, where do I talk to your Sam Hain guy?
Now that we're here in Buccaneer's Den, you really need to go meet with Sam Hain. I know that you may have some reservations, but Sam Hain is all right. Trust me.
He is not.
All right. I'll meet with Sam Hain. Where will I find him?
You can find Sam Hain's house on the southern part of the island. It's on a hill right above the tavern.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get myself on dry land and then save. I don't trust the idea of saving while on a boat. Here we are, Buccaneer's Den. We can do all the Buccaneer's Den things next stream, next week, when I am more rested. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's save. It sounds like bliss. Yeah, just ignorance. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, everyone. I really appreciate it. Like, just hanging out, talking shit about Ultima. It's cool. I need to get a journal. Great stream? No, thank you. Thank you again for the raid. So, let's have a look at the puppy cat. Yes. And hanging out. You want treats or something? You just want to hang out? I could do with some treats. Yeah, I'll get myself something. But first we need someone to raid. Who is on? How about old mate G-Funk? What's he up to? He's on his BRB screen. Said he did raid us the other day. Oh no, I've got the shoe advert. Waiting for the shoe advert to end. No, screw it. We'll just raid to G-Funk. I can dump yous all on his BRB screen. I can go and get myself some snacks. It'll be great. Shoe one head. Raid the G-Funk. Bang raid. There's some things you can put on there and what have you. And now we kind of actually have to sit and wait for the raid thing to time out. You know, it's like 30 seconds. I don't have the button anymore. So, just kind of have to sit here and look at the puppy cat. And wait for the raid to happen. Like, I won't even see it in my own chat. I've got G-Funk's chat open, and I'll see us arrive there. Come get your buttons. Yeah, I wish I could restore those damn things. I don't know why it's discriminating against me. I've looked in the developer console, and it's a bunch of nonsense, like it's failing to connect to the Twitch pub/sub API through WebSockets. So, yeah, I don't know. It makes no sense, and it's cross-browser, so it seems like it's just Twitch against me personally. Have we raided over yet? We're still here? Oh, sorry, hit the microphone there. That's really weird. It is so weird. We like it here. No, I want a button to, like, shoo you out of my home. Last. There we go.